When you think of Western movies, this is probably the image that pops into your head. But how do you immediately know who's good, bad, or ugly without a single word of dialogue?
In Sergio Leone's
1966 classic, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the costumes don't just dress the characters, they tell the story. Set in Civil War America, sure, the themes, plot, and soundtrack are legendary, but it's the wardrobe that really stood out to me. So let's break down the fabric, fit, and style and see how these characters are properly fashioned.
Thank you.
Such a powerful scene, great background, great shot, but we're going to take a look at what he's wearing over here. So
This shot is a masterclass in silhouette. The duster isn't just clothing, it's iconography. The shape tells you everything you need to know. It's isolation, mystery, authority. It fits him well. It's light-colored. He's with the elements. He's part of the landscape. He's also got that pocket.
and that's where he could quick draw without the enemies knowing that he was even shooting them in the first place. Wow.
He looks a little stripped down, but strategically placed. The light hat, the pale trousers, the dark boots. The sun-aged outerwear creates this kind of halo effect that makes you think he's a good guy. But in this next shot, you see that he's got some black in there. There's a dark neckerchief. There's the floral shirt. It kind of diverts your expectation from the classic good guy who wears all the light-colored hat especially.
He's very mysterious with this contrast.
But the cigar really seals it. He's not just the white hat sheriff, he's a freelancer of justice, so to speak. And this dichotomy makes you think, maybe this guy's not just the good, maybe he might be more anti-hero. He does have wide lapels, which says a lot about one's character. They're brave, they're bold. And so if you look at some of the things in the culture at the time, in the 60s, 70s, you could see a lot of that shaping out. You see the bootcut jeans, the low waist, maybe a lot of influence based on this movie. So here Angel Eyes comes in and he struts. He walks in, he's almost an intimidation, almost as if a Grim Reaper was manifested into a human body. He's wearing mostly all dark colors, mostly black, and he wants you to know that he means business. He's not here to mess around. So what we could immediately tell from his silhouette is it's well polished, well tailored. He almost looks less gunslinger than you would expect, and more militaristic with the sharp angles, the creases, the way everything fits. This guy just lost so many aura points for looking down, but here he's eating with his knife. He's very intimidating. Everything is polished here. His wool jacket looks almost like a gabardine, a very nice wool finish. He's got those wide lapels that really says a lot about who he is. He wants to present well. He wants to show that he has this aura and this strength in his dress. It's very polished. His outfit is about power and control. The design says he's calculating, always watching you, and that's part of his character name. He's got these eyes that just follow you. He's very charismatic looking as well. He knows for sure the dress codes of the time, and he makes an effort to uphold his appearance and to appear relaxed, appear sharp when needed to. He's very calculated in the way that he carries himself. And in this shot where he's talking to this beggar type of person, he's really making it known that I am the one in charge here. And that's what all his interactions are. He is the one in charge, he is the one leading, and he's the one that's going to get something out of you. So if you look at this in terms of modern fashion, you have this kind of villain-esque thing going on, especially with this Rick Owens look. It's dark, it looks expensive, and that's what they want you to think. They want you to know that it's the drape, the fit, everything is calculated, it's there for a purpose. There's some adornment, but it's there because it's showing off what you can accomplish and what you have. Tuco is one of my favorite characters in the movie because he completely diverts all societal expectations on dress. He's scraggly, he jumps out of this window in this introduction, and he's complete chaos. So is his costume. There's no clean line, it's a cascade of different fabrics, materials, sweat stains. There's a leather strap here, there's a handkerchief here, his hair is unkempt. Everything is about utility in the sense of whipping things together, almost animalistic, just throwing things on for heat, for protection from the elements, for getting what he needs to do completed. So in this shot, I love how he goes to the gunsmith and he assembles this weapon together, which says a lot about who he is. He really puts things together in the most functional way for him that gets him across. And he's wearing suspenders and a belt. This guy doesn't even trust his own pants. So his wardrobe is designed. It's meant to feel not designed, but he really scrapes together everything that he sees, that he comes across. He's wearing this kind of like a linen cotton shirt. There you can see the suspenders and the belt. He throws on the sombrero. He's building his character, and his character changes costumes the most throughout this movie because he's constantly adapting and shifting to what needs to be done, what he needs to use for what his job is of getting all this gold.
And honestly, that resourceful, scrappy spirit is what this channel is all about. So if that resonates with you, please like the video, subscribe. It helps me make more videos like this. And let's see the finale.
So this is it. This is the final showdown. This is where Clint Eastwood's character is fully realized. He's got his layers that he's picked up along his journey. He's got his final fully realized poncho. It's kind of like it's this change in character that they want to show. But I wanted to take a look specifically at their holsters and how each of them in this waist shot shows you who these people are. They've all got their different outfits on. Clint Eastwood, the good, he's got his brown and denim. Not really historically accurate, but for the sake of Hollywood. And then you have these different layers of texture and fabric that show the working person. You know, this kind of elegant and mixed and finally villain.
The question I walk away with after I've seen the movie is, who do I want to be? You have all these characters and all the way that they dress, and one of the things that really sticks out is that you know who these people are based on what they wear, and you make those split-second judgment calls every day when you see someone on the street, or when you put on your leather jacket or your clothes. Every morning, you make a judgment call on how you want to be perceived and how you perceive other people. And what I love about these films and the videos is that you could make these judgment calls every day. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be rugged? Do you want to be scrappy, utilitarian? Or do you want to be dark, mysterious, villainy? If you want a specific movie that you really like and you want me to break that down, please feel free to leave that in the comments below, and I'll definitely take a look at that. If you want to learn more about design and history and watch me design and kind of hear some of my tips, please stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with someone who is interested in fashion. I make a lot of fashion content, and I'll be posting a lot more of these breakdowns if this does well. Anyways, this has been Properly Fashion. Thank you so much for watching to the end here, and I'll see you in the next one.